Today we will discuss about the section formula. That is another topic in that coordinate geometry. That is important portions. And there, most of the question they will ask in that topic, and almost five months questions they will ask in that topic. So, what are the things are there? Suppose let it be one line is there, A and B. Okay, and suppose some points, some point P is dividing that AB line in two parts. Let it be that point P is there, which coordinate is x comma y, and that A coordinate which have the x1, y1, and B coordinate is x2 and y2. So these are the two coordinates between the two line, means one line, and that is the P is the point which dividing the AB line internally, because that P is dividing the line internally. So we call it as internal divisions, internal. That is there in our syllabus, NCERT syllabus also, and we will go to the external also. What is the cases where that arise? I'll give you the explanation for that also. Okay. So this is the point P which divide that AB in two parts. So sometimes what will happen, they will give you these two, and they will ask you to what is the point P which dividing that AB line in some ratios, let it be m is to n. That dividing the ratio means AB in two parts, that is m is to n ratio. Means P is dividing the AB in m is to n ratios. So how we can write the formula directly? This is this x and y. I'm giving for this x and y. How you can going to get the terms? So mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, because this is internal divisions. So plus will come here there, and y is equals to m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus 1. This is the x and y coordinate for the P, which we can calculate by directly. Derivation is there, but that is not there in the syllabus also. NCERT or 10th class, that is not there. Those who are preparing for that means IIT JEE also, means in foundation classes also, they also I think don't regard those things, because whatever the terms I'm going to discuss here, we already we will discuss everything here only. Means to calculate the m and n ratios also, and how to calculate the these three coordinate also. Sometimes it happens they will give you the m and n, and they will ask you to find a coordinate of A also. So no matter how, whatever the formula, this formula we have, and we will follow the same formula to find the everything here by ratios also, and something means some points also. Let's take one question. One question, let it be, this will be 2, 3. That A point is 2, 3, and B point will be 3, minus 3. Let it be whatever the points we give. So how we can find that P value, and this 1:2 ratio, that is the m is to n is 1:2 ratio. So how we can calculate? Just substitute the value here. M means that is 1 into x2. So x2 is 3 here, plus n is 2, and what is x1? X1 is nothing but 2 also, 2 same, and m plus n is 1 plus 2. So what we can get? 3 into 1, 3, 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, and 7 divided by 3. This is the x coordinate. Same for the y coordinate also, we can derive like my1, m is nothing but 1, and y2 is minus 3, plus, and ny1, n is 2, and y1 is nothing but 3. So this will come by 1 plus 2. So how we can get minus 3? 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, plus 2 into 3 plus 6. Minus 3 plus 6, because 3 by 3 is nothing but 1. So coordinate, the P coordinates we got how much? 7 by 3, 1. So first this type of questions they will give you, means how to find that coordinate P which dividing the line AB with ratio of 1:2. So sometimes what will happen means they will give you these two, they will give you the 2 points, and they will ask you to find means how we can, means how that ratios can be calculated from this way method, or else you can, if they give you these 3 points, if they give you these 3 points and they will ask you the m and n, you can get from this formula also, no issue with that. Substituting xy, x2, x2, x1, y2, y1. If you substitute, means you'll get the equation in the form of m and n. m and n, and if you solve that m and n ratios, you will get from that also. But sometimes happens means this p they didn't suppose there were some points p, and directly means if you have a short time to find these things, means how you can do that. Okay, without this formula means simple, nothing you have to do. This x1 and y1 is there, and x2 and y2 is there. So you have to do x1 minus x, means m is to n ratio we can calculate it by x1 minus x, x1 minus x, go with any one this way or this way. X1 minus x is 2, again x minus x2. So next one. So here from here also you can calculate the ratios between these two m and n, and we can use any or y1 ratios also. You can y1 m is to n equals to y1 minus y is to y minus y2. So this two formula we can use by to find the m and n ratio, means that point is dividing that AB line in which ratios. So that ratios you can calculate it by this formula also, and by using the section formula also. That now this is the point P which is internal. Okay, that P is dividing the AB line internally, means in between the AB points. That P is lies in between the AB points. So what will happen when that points, that means that P is dividing from the outside, suppose. So that will be the internal external cases. This is external. So how that AB, that will be this A and B is there, and some point P somewhere here, that point P which dividing the line. So we can get it, this is the M ratio and this is the N ratio. They are going to divide that P line, this P, because they are dividing in terms of this P. So how we can do, means A to P, that is M, and B to P is N. So formula, there is no big changes in that formula is there. Simple mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, because this is total m and this is n. So we have to, means we are dividing AB line. So we, whatever the things we have to concern, that is a concern with the AB only. So because of that, m and n are subtracted here, and you will get in the negative part. Similarly for the y also, my2 minus ny1 and m minus n. If you keep that, if you solve this formula, means you will get the value of x comma y, which is dividing the AB line. So same type of questions you will get, same coordinate point you will get some m and n value you will get, and based on that you can substitute the value here, means you will get the that x coordinate which is dividing AB from the externally. Okay, so these are the things, means you can, one note point is there, means you have to keep in the mind, means how you can decide that suppose you are getting the m is to n in some ratios. So how you can decide that ratios are there, man, that point is dividing that line from externally or internally. Okay, so by seeing the positive or negative ratio, if you are getting negative ratios, means you can say that dividing from the externally, or if it is the positive ratios you are getting, means that is same, that is dividing the line from the internally. So these are the things about the internal and externals, and finding the coordinates. If it is that P which is dividing the AB line, or if they gave the point P which is dividing and they will miss out the other coordinate also, you can go with the same method and you can find the value of other also. So this is only the one method you can go with, and you can clear your NCERT, whatever topics they mention in the form of your M is to N ratios, or from externally or internally form. Okay, so the special case, based on that, some special case is there in the section formula. Special case, first case one, you can say when that point P is there, A and B, when that point P dividing in the midpoint. Suppose P is the point which dividing m is to n is 1:1 ratios. 1:1 means midpoint. So in that cases, no need to go with that formula x1, x2 and y2. So directly for the midpoint formula you can use here, midpoint midpoint is nothing but you can directly, without using the m and n ratios, you can write x1 plus x2 by 2, that is x coordinate, and y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the x. This is the point p x comma y. You can directly write when they have that p is dividing the ab in the half, means 1:1 ratio. So you can substitute the value directly here in this formula, and you can find out the that p coordinate also, and same way you can find the a coordinate also, b coordinate also, if it is dimension p and d. This one means out of these four, actually four things are there in that. If it is a midpoint formula, means out of these two or the given, means you can calculate the third one like that. But if it is a case of that external or internal, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and y coordinate is nothing but my2 plus n by 1 divided by m plus n. So means if you see these questions, if means see the logic behind the question is based on that formula only, or whatever the concept is there. See here, what is the unknown variables? X is there, m is there, x2 is there, n x1, means all are the unknown only. But if sometimes means out of this 4 is there, out of this 4, if the 3 is the given, 3 point is already given, means you can find out the fourth one easy, no matter with that. But sometimes what will happen, suppose they not mention, they gave you this one. Sometimes it happens, means some 5 marks questions to divert your mind. Sometimes they will ask you like that. So A and B they given, and they will give you means M and N is also not given. So how you can go? So first point you have to find the first point, find m:n ratio by whatever that formula I gave, means m:n is nothing but x1 minus x is to x minus x2. So if you use this formula, because you need these two coordinate only to find the m:n ratios, and from there once you find this one, then by using this m:n ratio you can calculate the p also. So this is the thing you need to think about the question, means whenever what type of questions they are given, and what is the approach of that questions. Okay, so based on your given points, whatever the questions they given, based on that you can utilize and find a solution for that. Okay, so this is regarding case 1 and about the questions also. Case 2 means case 2 sometime it happens, suppose A and B, 2 points are given, that P and Q, and where these all are ratio in 1:1:1. So but this type of question is how you can solve. Simple, if you are choosing P, means this will be 1:2 points, ratio will be 1:2. If you are choosing Q, means 2:1 ratio. So questions will be same again. If they ask you to find this one P, then by using A, B and this ratio you can find the P points. And if it is they ask you to find the Q1, again 2:1 ratio M and N you keep, means you can find the other one. The question will be same like that only, and the things means just the pattern they will change. That questions they will change according to the availability of your solutions, means how you can approach the questions. So this is about the section formula, means that is there in that your coordinate geometry, and you can go with that. So next time I will take some basic questions, means what type of things they will give you, and what type of questions they will ask you in that CBSE exam, last previous year questions. Based on that I will frame another one. And one of the important point is what means we already started the question, adding the questions, and based on this also we added so many questions in there. So please go and check the questions and write that questions, and like our videos also, so we can continue with this thing and give you the more topics. And